conference. We will first hear from champions Western Kentucky head coach Tyson Helton, and then we will open up for questions from the media.
It's just a great day to be a Hilltopper, a great win by our football team. Can't thank the Boca Raton Bowl enough for such a great week. This is a tremendous bowl. It's ran by exceptional people. We had a fabulous time this week, and to have the game that we played and to be able to break these records, these national records with Bailey and our team, and it's just couldn't write a better story. And love our guys, love our team, and there are so many men that are a part of it. I can't name all of them, but just very proud of our football team today. With that said, questions.
This one, I guess, you said before you were going to do what it takes to win the game, and hopefully those things come along with it. But as the game progressed, how aware of those things were you?
Very aware, very aware. The passing piece, that's usually a pretty normal day for us. So it felt like so long as he stayed healthy, he was going to be fine there. And, it was hard to say you're going to go out there and break the touchdown record, and he beats it by 2, so that was just tremendous. And, we're all holding our breath on that last touchdown when he finally beat it, and thought we had an opportunity to make the play there. And then when he did it, just everybody was really, really excited. So great day for him. Very, very proud for him and our football team.
And, kind of going off of that, App State, one of the best defenses in the country, allowed just over 19 points a game, over 200 yards passing per game, and only 12 touchdown passes this season as a whole. What was the biggest key in coming out here and, having the success that you did offensively?
Well, all year when we're hitting on all cylinders, we're just hard to defend. And, I thought offensively we did a great job of taking advantage of what they gave us. And early in the game, in the secondary, we felt like we had some opportunities in the passing game. And as we continued with the game, that's when we started to get into the run game piece, just because they started to get soft and we were able to pop a big run there. But they're a fabulous football team, great football team. My hat's off to them and their head football coach. They had a great year. They gave us everything we wanted to have. They did a great job of their offense, making big plays as well. But, we were hitting on all cylinders today, and we were able to just counter back every single time.
Coach, was there any consideration to keeping Bailey in the game, considering that he was 33 yards short of hitting 6,000?
Yeah, I'm the bad guy. He wanted to stay in, but, at that point in the game and how many touchdowns we're up by and just being so late, he's got an NFL career to think about. And so I said, I'm going to be the bad guy here, and I love you, and 2 records is enough. And so yeah, he was smiling, but he said, that's not going to go over too good, but I'll be the bad guy there.
Thank you.
Coach, going back to September when the season started, Coach Kitley said you guys would score 40 a game. Now looking back, did you think that you would have this much success offensively and have Bailey even break these records?
Well, the goal was to be a really good offense that could average 40 a game. That's always been the goal, and but it's hard to say, you're going to try to go break passing records and touchdown records. Winning is the main name of the game, but it was a great season. Couldn't write the story any better for us offensively, and it was just fun to be a part of that because, in my opinion, Bailey Zappe's the best quarterback in college football, and now he gets to say he is one of the best. He'll go down in history as being one of the best and holds 2 records. So, it's just special to be a part of that.
Coach, it was literally a week ago that these tornadoes hit. I know you talked a little bit about it when you were getting the trophy, but getting some positive, some big news for Bowling Green and bringing home this trophy to Bowling Green, what does that mean to you?
Well, it was definitely on our mind the whole game, talking to the team before we left the hotel, and we said, hey, bowl games are important, winning's important, but it means more today, and it did. It just meant more today to us because we knew our state and our community was going to be watching, and we needed to make them feel good. And that's the beauty of football. It brings everybody together, and when we needed to bring everybody together, I'm sure they were back at home watching, and we love them, and Bowling Green is such a great town and a great community, and when the tornadoes hit, we all embraced and loved each other and went to work, and they're continuing to work, and we just wanted them to take a little break, and watch some football and see the Tops win. So that was a big part of our day for sure.
Coach, what was it that helped propel you guys in the second half?
Say that one more time.
What was it that helped propel you guys to get this win in the second half?
Well, you know, I think we were having a good day offensively. You know, defensively, we needed to come up with some big plays and get some turnovers, and we were able to do that in the second half, and that really got momentum over the top for us. You know, we were able to get – you go to 14, now you're up by 21, and then you finally are up by 4 touchdowns, you know, and that's a big part of the defense, creating turnovers there. I know they gave up some big plays, but there's a lot of different ways to play defense, and if you can create turnovers, that you'll win. And so I was proud of our defense for doing that in the second half.
Coach, you know, you always say you have to look at the full body of work. At this point last year, you said the full body of work was not good enough. This year, you end 9-5, Boca Raton Bowl champions. You know, how does the full body of work look this year? And, you know, what's it going to take to keep the program moving in a positive direction?
Well, you know, the great thing about Western Kentucky is winning's important. And we have a passion for winning. And, you know, we talk about it's one thing to go to bowl games, it's another thing to win bowl games. And so to be able to win today like we did in a resounding fashion, to have such a special year that we had, to be the East Division Conference champs, you know, that was just a great season. Now, the ultimate goal is, you know, we'll regroup and try to go compete for another championship next year. And so that's the goal every single year. But we're definitely going to take some time to enjoy this season, enjoy this win, and think back on all the history that we made this year. Everybody good? Okay.
You touched on it a little bit about just how critical those turnovers in a game with this many points and this many yards. Was that really a point of emphasis at halftime? You know, whether it was even forcing a punt or anything to get them off the field could be the difference makers.
Yeah, we talk a lot on defense, like we say, stack of little wins. You just got to keep stacking those wins up defensively. And the first thing was trying to get off the field or create the turnover. And we came up big right there early in the third quarter. You know, we get the big sack fumble there, and you know, and then we had the fumble by the running back as well. And then, you know, and I think really that gave us the momentum that we needed to go over the top, you know, and then offensively we were playing so good that they just couldn't catch up. So, again, I was proud of the defense because that was the goal of the halftime adjustment, was to go and say, hey, let's get some stops, let's create some turnovers.
Any more questions? No? All right. Thank you.
All right, thanks,
Coach
guys.
Helton.
Appreciate it.
No, nothing on Zoom.
You good?
All right, you're all good.
Thank you.